All right, y'all. So we're jumping into episode 2 of the Vampire Lestat. So reading some of the comments from the first episode reaction, I realized, or some people pointed out to me, that there are a couple things that I missed, or just a couple things that I realized I forgot to speak about. And so I did write a note to just to remind myself of like some of the things I wanted to chat about. So number one, somehow I missed the fact that in the very first scene that Louis just straight up was missing a leg. And what's funny is like, I didn't notice it like when watching it the first time. And somehow I also did notice it when I was editing. I'm like, what? How did I miss that? Oh, okay. That was subtle. All right. People made me feel like I was like an idiot for missing that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Never mind. I don't feel that bad having missed that. But clearly Louis took more damage than I originally realized. The other thing from that scene that I realized that I messed up was I somehow conflated Raglan with Roland, the showrunner, which is so funny because like, how? I was like, oh, Roland. Oh my God, look at Roland from the Talamasca. No, that's not his name. His name is Raglan. Oh yeah, okay. So these are a couple of quotes that I just marked down that I didn't really process fully. There was a quote that Lestat had where he said, "I'd be dead, I think, without Dan. But then maybe more of the world would still be alive had Dan not rallied his army downstairs." So not only is Lestat potentially the cause of whatever destruction came out from his tour, but Dan is also, or Dan, oh my God, Daniel, my boy Daniel, is also somehow implicated as well. Initially, I think where my mind went when I first watched it was more about his book, but I'm thinking there's something else. And because he said his army downstairs, I'm assuming he means like the documentary. So I think the documentary helped to create some of the waves that the book unfortunately did not. So Danny Boy is also implicated in everything that went down as well. Oh, so when Lestat first noticed Sam after he took off his helmet and helped him defeat those other vampires in the hallway, Lestat said, acknowledging like, oh, now I know where I like remember you from. And Sam said, the Talamasca dragged me into that. So what's interesting is that, or my assumption from season 1 was that Sam, I guess, was like recruited by the Talamasca after he escaped Louis' rampage. But it seems like the Talamasca and Sam have been working together even before then. So if anything, Sam has been undercover from the very beginning. That's crazy. That's news. I mean, that's like a realization that I didn't have until I think I was editing and I was like, wait a second, hold on. The beginning monologue. Okay, you could have fed a small nation for over a year while they paved over the rubble. So this issue that occurred essentially impacted everyone. Like, this is a global phenomenon. Like, this is not maybe just centered in certain places, but like apparently even small nations were not spared from the carnage. That's something that's also already I'm realizing about this season is there is so much like concentrated in the individual lines that Lestat said. Like one sentence like that is essentially implying so much and telling so much about what to expect in the story that like it's very easy to miss like the first time around. Like he said, so okay, that was also it. He said, so let's just begin in the middle, for I could and should have ended it there, my tour, my hedonistic pursuit of extremity, all of it. And had I done so, the regretful dead and the traumatized still alive would be somewhere other than they are today. So basically, number one, the fact that he called it the middle, like he's like, I'm starting in the middle and that's where we jump into the story, shows that like this is like basically the changes that are about to come, the things that are about to happen are happening sooner than maybe I originally thought. Like I was thinking this was like the beginning, and again, beginning, middle, end, like it's all relative, right? But the fact that it's like at this state he was like, this could have been the stopping point, right? Like what we watched in the first episode could have been where things essentially ended to prevent everything that came after. And so it feels like everything that comes after is like about to happen. Like we're really about to jump into things. So so that was an interesting one. And then yeah, he basically was like, so many lives would have been spared and so much probably PTSD could have been avoided if he had just, you know, if he didn't continue his tour. The attempted extinction of the Y chromosome across all continents. I did bring this up during the reaction, but it was more of like a, what are we talking about here? But just giving it a little bit more thought, I am curious. I'm like, what are we, when we're talking about the extinction of the Y chromosome, like what could be the reason or the justification for trying to kill men? I mean, it really is a question of like, what does the like sex, whatever chromosome have to do with all of this? Obviously it'll be revealed, but it's actually even hard for me to try to even guess or hypothesize on like how that's connected to all of this. So I'm just gonna keep going. But he did say that like, he basically was like, oh, it's not my fault, and that like this goes beyond me. Clearly he's like, oh no, this is bigger than me, which is like shocking for Lestat to not try to take credit for things or not try to view himself as this like large impactful figure. Like he ultimately is like, I'm not that important. Oh, okay, there were two more things. So one was just calling out like the tonal difference between this season and the past two seasons. And I think it honestly coincides so perfectly with each of the characters who were the ones telling their relative stories, because, you know, Louis, as much as I love that man, he can be a little self-serious. Like he can be a bit, I'll say it a different way. He had a mission going into this interview, right? He was really committed to using this as an opportunity to, of course, continue on from where things left off in the 70s, that original interview, but also as a way to tell a more complete and I guess cogent story of, I guess, his rebirth as a vampire, but also it felt like a big intention for him was for him to also make sense of his actions, his choices, his failures, his successes. Like it felt like he also needed it for himself to provide that clarity to himself. And so because like if that is the lens with which you're taking this interview, you're going to be a lot more serious, right? Like not really cracking too many jokes, not really jumping around in a bit of like a chaotic nature in the way that Lestat is, but like he was like, I need to get this right. Oh shoot. So had issues with my memory card, had to deal with that. But anyway, I'm back. And let's actually start the episode. So I did see the episode title was Toledo, so that suggests to me that every episode will be a different city, a different stop on the tour. So that's kind of fun.
Name's Raglan James.
Raglan James, not Roland Jones.
Got me wondering what it'd be like. Ride with others.
Wait!
Pack.
Guys, I fucking called it. I called it in the last episode. Literally the minute that I heard them say the Fang Gang, my mind immediately went back to Bruce. Guys, I'm smart.
Fledgling, lover, mother.
After the Epiphany of the
Epiphany.
And I believe there might be value added in illuminating the why and how I became me in the light of said Epiphany.
I mean, yes, that'd be great.
In storms, and yes, that boat is a penis, and yes, that ocean is my mother's vagina.
Okay, you don't need to go that much detail, Jesus.
Care. Onward.
Oh, God. Oh,
Picture
finally, thank you.
1772.
1772.
5 dead siblings.
5 dead siblings. So he's the only one left. Oh my goodness. That already traumatizing enough.
France,
Oh, there.
1772. Picture the dingy seat of the Liancourt family.
But you could tell, I'm like, yeah, this is a rich boy. You could tell just how he is, that you're like, this is a man who lived a bit of a privileged life at some point.
The boy possesses an ability to envision the unseen. Suited to the monastic house at
Oh, and that's what he wanted. And that's what he wanted, actually.
Yeah, I see goodness in your son.
Are you a good boy, Lestat?
Oh, jeez.
Also your brother, Lestat.
Oh no, so he does have siblings still.
I.
Oh, he still has a stutter.
No, he doesn't know.
My son, the Icarbin, the next pope.
Oh.
Titles, one on the blood-soaked fields of France.
Gli altro ne hanno vinti.
Oh. Italian?
Tu non hai vinto proprio niente.
Okay. So that's their relationship.
In time, he would learn to find consolation in philosophy.
What is the course of studies at Otloar? I asked the question.
Aristotle, Erasmus, Aquinas.
Literally, this, like, even just like that list, I don't know if it's the exact order, but it literally brings you back to that scene when Lestat goes to Louis' family's house, and after Paul asked him, like, are you with Christ or something like that? And then, you know, Lestat goes into the whole, like, I came to know Christ in a monastery. And then when he obviously was getting, like, increasingly agitated as he was, like, reflecting on this story, I'm pretty sure he was just, like, had that same list.
I came to know Christ in a monastery. Came to memorize both the Testaments, the writings of Assisi, Aquinas, Erasmus.
But anyway, so it just feels like a direct sort of connection already.
Bruno.
But yeah, his mom seems to not really fuck with the dad, does not respect him.
Tells me he brought
She's
these
very
actors
bold.
back to the inn. Buys them a sum of wine beyond obligation.
Oh, they've already aged. Okay.
Escape was not an option for Gabriella Vecchi. The Marquis had promised her preservation and delivered her ruin.
Was impressed into service.
She sacrificed her youth, squandered her intellect, and paid a midwife to nick her in the womb so he couldn't humiliate her anymore.
Yikes. So not only is his father against him joining a monastery, his father's also against theater. It's like, what is this man for? Like, what does he want his son to do? Clearly, there's only so much he's able to give him in terms of, like, after he passes. So it's like, can he not get another vocation?
He wants a taste of the theater. You tell him to bed one of them. You don't up in the wagon and join up.
What is interesting, though, is what he said. You tell him to bed one of them, not join up. That may be thinking too much on this, but, like, I wonder if he's, like, suggesting, like, Lestat's not out and about fraternizing with women in the way that he would like, he being the dad. So that's why he made that statement. I'm not sure.
In the square like a beggar.
Like an actor.
Better a gong farmer than an actor.
Better an actor than a cabbage.
Look up from your book when you speak to our father, huh?
Oh, why are you speaking to your mom like that?
He was our little joke, the cabbages. The cabbage heads with cabbage brains and cabbage wives, all speaking cabbage.
The Liancourt name covered in his shit again.
Love nothing, do nothing, change nothing. Sit and suffer.
Question for the philosophers. Can a cabbage suffer?
Oh?
1 hour on stage, an hour of not displays. Jamming his cock into servant girls like he's saucing pork.
Oh my god.
That speaks a verse with players in a wagon. Cabbage.
Say cabbage. One more goddamn time.
Cabbage.
Break his legs!
What? Are you Are you kidding?
You will marry your word and have children who will shame you the way you have shamed me.
Oh my god. Okay, so this must be common enough. Oh, shh. That's what you fucking deserve, dude. Oh, God.
Cold beauty, like snow behind a thick, distorting wall of glass. And I grew hard by example.
Honestly, okay, sorry. But just, oh my god, okay, that scene. Seeing the two of them kind of form that team against, like, the family, I loved. Erasing what I know about them sort of in the future, their relationship in the future. I love that, like, Lestat had someone in his corner. It also seems that, like, a lot of his perspective on life and actually finding things in life that bring you joy, that bring you something, that give you some sense of meaning or purpose or satisfaction, like any of it. And that being something that's so important to him, and him not wanting to feel caged in and locked into whether it's like a particular belief system or ideology or just even restricted in any sort of way by like morality even. It makes sense why he sort of took to that aspect of his vampireness so willingly and so fervently, you know, considering this is his upbringing. Oh my god, it just makes so much sense. Even the whole like cabbage inside joke that he had with his mom, it's actually in a lot of ways similar to, like, again, just tying this to him in vampire mode, like viewing people like him and his mother as like people who like have genuine passions and want to live outside of the status quo, and everyone else is like a cabbage basically, who kind of like his mom was saying, or like Gabriella was saying, oh, can a cabbage, what was it, can a cabbage have thoughts or have regrets or whatever it was. So this idea of like them as like this kind of subhuman, so to speak, where it's like y'all aren't real people, y'all are not living a real life, and so y'all are essentially like food, a vegetable, just sort of sat in place, like doing like really nothing with your lives. Like that's, again, like it's a perfect corollary to the perspective he has on humans after his turning, and even in some respects other vampires who aren't willing to like actually just like go for it and really live their lives, like the Paris Coven before he came and like fucked everything up. But also it's interesting that in that scene, like, she defended him in a way, but also didn't, at least kind of physically, defend him or really seem to show any real concern or care about his physical well-being when they were like attacking him. So it is this very interesting push and pull I'm already seeing in her personality.
She had a cold beauty, like snow behind a thick, distorting wall of glass. And I grew hard.
And him like reaching out to her as well. And yeah, he grew hard by example.
They are taking our sheep so bold now they have lost their fear. Another one stolen today.
Oh wow. God, they both look so like empty. Oh, these men have like ruined them.
They will snatch a babe soon. There have been wolves in the hills since I was a boy. Magnificent. The wolves are causing trouble, brother.
Ew.
Seigneur, from here to Versailles.
What does he want us to do about it, huh?
Nothing. Sit there on your title.
Oh no, she's sick.
Keep coughing, huh?
Seeding the nothings you want,
Oh.
bearing more nothings who will inherit nothing.
God, look at them. They just look disgusting.
Hey, put the gun down, Lestat. The wolves will move on.
God, so...
We ask your protection to share some of your bounty on you.
Like the fact that they're, oh my god, there's so much happening in the scene that I can't handle it. First of all, whatever sickness, illness these people have, but it's just like, yeah, so these people do, I guess, do nothing but like eat and drink, and they just live a life of excess, but in a way that's so like gluttonous and like, I don't know, it's, at least for Lestat, like, and for Gabriella, like, in a way that's just so unfulfilling, you know? Like the two of them just look like so over it. And these and so there's that. Then the fact that he literally has his, I don't know what you call them, vassals. They're like, hey, so our flocks are being slaughtered by wolves. Y'all clearly have a lot of food to go around. Our families are literally starving. Are you willing to like help us out? And literally in front of them, they're just like stuffing their faces while these people fucking starve. I'm like, yeah, that's why the fucking French Revolution happened. Cause bitches like you. Ugh.
Go on! There's nothing more we can do here!
But be men!
I love her, the way she like, it's like such a guttural.
To kill me with the challenge.
Oh. Sorry, the like guttural screams that she like has, like when she's so frustrated with them. Oh, okay, interesting. That like, he took that as a personal challenge.
Watch me surrender another decade. Watch me join the cabbages.
Yeah. Oh, is this where he kills the wolves?
And what was this life?
Oh, okay. He's actually intentionally going to kill the wolves to help to solve the problem that the people came to bring to his father. I see.
Go. Flush him out.
Okay, I hope the dog's okay. Oh no! Oh, Jesus. Oh shit, the horse.
Until I didn't.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh! So that's where the scratches came from? Or like the wounds?
He refuses food, he refuses care.
You killed 5 wolves by yourself.
Abe. They're about my horse.
Jeez, they got the horse too?
My dog.
Do the wolves look worse?
Well, they're dead.
There's a mob came yesterday, again tonight. They wish to worship you.
Oh.
Your father and your brothers bent with shame.
As they should.
Down. You'll enjoy it.
I was gonna say, this is probably the beginning. Him being like, loving the adoration of adoring fans.
That's what I dreamed when I killed the wolves.
I bet.
You know what I dream? I'm drinking wine. So drunk.
Ew.
Was bathed in the mountain stream. Making. I take into bed any man that comes.
Why are you telling him this?
Old men, boys.
Oh God.
King them one.
Oh no.
Another.
Oh no.
Feeling some magnificent release in it. In that world. I belong
To myself?
to no one.
Except for me.
Oh.
I'm dying. I
Yeah.
won't survive the winter.
Is it, what is it? Okay. So in the first half of that, I was thinking that like maybe this was the first time there was any sort of like pseudo sexual contact between them. But because he was like, except for me, makes me think that, okay, never mind. Probably not. But yeah, I mean, from her perspective, preface this by saying you can try to understand the perspective of someone and how that leads to certain actions and behaviors without trying to provide a justification for it. And so I say this to say, I am not in any way condoning or trying to minimize or trying to justify a mother having this like a inappropriate sexual dynamic with their child. Okay? Putting that out there. Now, that being said, I'm just like thinking like from her perspective, like I mean, in a lot of ways she kind of spelled it out when she was talking about this dream of her being able to live this life of like freedom and like her essentially being free from her husband and her older sons, and you know, saying she like belonged to no one. I think like oftentimes when I hear about, and again, this is not what I'm referring to in this instance, is not even physical incest, I guess, but there's some things that some people may refer to as like emotional incest, where a parent, and you know, in the cases that I've sort of heard people discuss, more so like the mother, whether it's because she has like a really tumultuous or like abusive relationship with her husband, or there is no husband and like she's a single parent or whatever, oftentimes in absence of like a loving, supportive partner, they will kind of project the desired characteristics of a romantic partner onto their sons. And so I can see, you know, just based on how she feels about her life, about her relationship, about her family, about all of it, how she could be like, I'm essentially trapped in this cage and there's only one other like living creature, non-cabbage, in here with me. And so her viewing that as like kind of her only option to like project these like whatever desires like onto. Again, bad, very, very bad. You know, illegal, immoral, like abusive, like all of those things. But sort of the trajectory from the life that she's living to that is, I was gonna say, logical. See, this is why sometimes I'm like, I like to engage with comments, but then sometimes I feel like if I engage too much, it starts to affect like how I process things when I'm watching the show, or like how I communicate, you know, when I'm watching the show, which I really don't like. Like I like to feel free to just like say what I'm thinking, but because now I feel like I'm like, whatever. Anyway, I'm like only 12 minutes in. This is ridiculous. All right, I need to stop pausing. And then clearly now he's codependent. Oh, sheesh. He's codependent as well, emotionally. Wait, if he's in, yeah, what? If he's in his coffin. Oh, ah! At no point did I think we were gonna get a Daniel nude scene. I'm here for it.
I saw them too.
Oh, and the drug mule contributes a complete
social media coordinator.
I'll check your
Oh, that's what she is.
I saw a guy kill another
Vampire,
guy right in front of me.
What the Killjoy second guitarist may or may not have witnessed was one vampire acting in self-defense.
So she's literally defending him legally.
Do you have the fire gift?
Oh, now he's reading the book.
How did I get you?
Sophia.
Sophia.
Forgotten my name already.
Oh.
Oh, Sophia.
Oh gosh.
Aside, are we not going to talk about like the year and a half of weird bullshit that you've been putting us through for the past like year and a half?
Fly?
And you didn't feel yeah, like where do you put the body?
Don't answer that!
And when was the last time you talked to our mom?
Oh my
I could have
god.
ended up there too, I guess, but we sounded really good in Detroit. And there were.
Oh my god.
She had come a great distance to comfort me. You are being very patient regarding the vampire incest factor, and I do appreciate it.
Do you guys play baseball? Like in Twilight?
Oh my god. Baseball.
One at a time.
Oh my god. Oh, that's one thing that I didn't get to do when my whole recording blew up in the beginning of this video. But like, one of the things I wanted to do was like go through episode 1 again and reread the text messages now with the knowledge that it was Gabriella on the other line, because that changes things, right? There are some things that felt like a little cheeky if the person on the other line was Louis, but now knowing that it wasn't kind of makes me think that like, I don't know, I just may read them differently, but you know, I'll do that on my own time.
Do you kill people?
Drain people.
What is the difference?
I don't have to kill when I drain. I do. You tell them.
I guess most of his blood from the farm.
Oh, okay. Wait, the farm?
It's like a blood bank. People donate and they're handsomely compensated.
Oh, okay.
They tap college burnouts and attic-run bingo games.
Whoa, so you're a vampire too?
3 of us, 9 of you.
They're like, who's the third one?
Tell me all about it, babe.
Hey, look, hey, this isn't a goddamn joke.
And-only meeting!
I understand the panic. You saw something that you didn't want to acknowledge. But willful ignorance.
Uh-oh. Not the jealousy creeping up of Gabriella and my boy Daniel. I mean, that would be a significantly more appropriate relationship, but you know, whatever. Also, I love Vampire Daniel. Okay, anyway.
Willful ignorance.
Oh, come on. Have you ever seen me in the letter day?
Armand is a day.
Did you help me, ho?
I like how he's like Salamander, whatever his name was. It's like he's like now the expert. He's like, I gotta read up on this shit.
What?
What we're doing, the confessional nature of the songs performing for mortals.
Puts all of y'all in danger.
Yeah, it's not sacrilegious to vampires.
What?
It's not a worry. I have the blood of a Kajay. Important, and what we should be celebrating is what we did
Are all
on
your
stage
songs about this guy
last
Louis?
night. We were
Louis.
It's Louis, not Louis, and the you were referring to could be one of 24 paramours. We were beyond
I pulled
epic
the knife from
last
my
night,
cane and I held it up
and
to
that
Lestat's
is what
throat.
we are all
I want to
scared
stay in
about.
bed, eating black licorice. Is that about sucking Louis's dick?
Ooh.
Is about the first kill I made after Louis and I reconciled.
I'd say. F this. F you. We quit.
I think Salamander's into it.
Larry.
They don't want to speak, but being a vampire, I can tell you what they're thinking.
Oh shoot, I forgot about that.
1,500 when we started, 20,000 followers now.
Yikes.
Fate's entourage, the brooms, the tits, the dime store darlings, Bukkake ice helmet, and
all her other bands, old bands.
If I don't hit it now, I'm gonna marry the bum and have a baby. Salamander! And I make it a rule never to sit with my bandmates.
I think Salamander's my fave.
You are the best pure musician we have.
Oh. Other than me.
But think thrice before running to the police or sharing in one of your anonymous groups. Not if you value your life. Or your brothers.
Ooh.
You were listening to the...
Yeah, at this point, what else are they gonna do? Like, they could quit, but like, you can't go to any authorities. You can't tell anyone.
Now, my mother, Gabriella Vecchi, rest her soul, was a complicated hang. But my
complicated hang.
Gabriella was anything but. And there was simply no one in the garden more effortless in killing time than her.
My maker called for his mama, and I came. And came. And came.
We need to make a pact if you're gonna stay.
Up to you.
I want you to stay.
A pact, then.
Companionship without the calm. I missed you.
We met in Italy, of course.
Brosian Carnival, of course. And then you unmasked me and, well, this face.
I recognized myself.
Okay. I'm just gonna need the innuendos and the puns to, y'all need to stop with that. I can't handle it. I can't handle it.
How long are you gonna stay?
Yeah, this is very odd to witness.
I saw you 2 times last century. It's not an unreasonable question.
Long enough.
Long enough for what?
Long enough to see.
Excuse me? I wonder if she read the book.
Can I take you to dinner, Sophia?
Something in me tells me that she wouldn't care enough to. But I don't know if that's, I don't know if that's true.
A study commissioned by the Centers for Disease Control on rates of depression in mid-sized American cities ranked Toledo #2 on their list.
Yikes.
City to travel
To
via
kill.
the cloud gift, which was
Oh.
Galliano's preferred mode of murder transport.
So they're just flying? That's so risky.
They had closed their deal, and we would close ours. We watched them, and only sometime later would I understand we were being watched.
Oh? By who?
Those who were always there. A curious tangle of hunters and hunted.
That wasn't Rashid, was it? Is that Rashid? Am I gonna be embarrassed? I feel like it's not.
And hunted.
Well, wait, it might be. Yeah, I think the Talmasca is just following them.
You have to do a sit down with Thomas Pitt and lawyer tomorrow.
Who's Thomas Pitt?
The owner of the hotel you defiled in Detroit. His lawyer says he's a fan and would appreciate an exclusive fan experience.
Do I have
Interesting.
Yes.
Oh!
Even as you're being out-monstered, out-bantered, it feels good. Like watch.
Oh god. It's interesting. I feel like we've never seen Lestat fawn over anybody. Like, if anything, he was always kind of top dog in every room that he walked into. So seeing this shift in like his relative, like kind of like the relative hierarchy, I guess, and him sort of positioning himself lower than anyone is like a bit shocking because we just haven't seen it before.
Great conversion.
The Great Conversion. Wait, so she's part of I think this group that is doing like the Great Migration or Great Conversion.
So wait.
Wait.
Do you have a lot of say?
Oh no. Oh, inappropriate. But the thing is, like, this happens again. Like I said, not to this extent all the time. Like sometimes it really is just, I've heard people talk about how like their parent, like their mom might like be asking them about their sex life and like having conversations that just really should not be happening between a parent and a child. Like that, like this is not this like kind of weird, perverse, fantastical like thing. Like this is real, but this is gross. I hate to bear witness to this.
We couldn't help ourselves. We rode the edges of our pact.
I still don't think I understand the whole thing about vampires drinking other vampires' blood. Of course, he's married with kids.
You are listening to The Failures, album 15.
Album 15? How many albums are there?
Are still being calculated, so the figure we've put forth was based on comps the engaged architectural firm provided.
I understand. I understand what's happening now. I love the show. Sorry, let me actually verbalize what's in my brain. Obviously, we've seen this clip from, I don't know, one of the teaser trailers or whatever, right? The owner's gonna be Louis. Because we know Louis loves real estate and he loves, snatching up property left and right. But then also when he was like do I have to sleep with him? And she was like, yes. What? Anyway, I just gotta watch that.
So the figure we've put forth was based on comps the engaged architectural firm provided.
So did the lawyer know that he was a vampire,
We could have done the shit over the
According
phone.
to Mr. Pitt here, your client's the one who called this meeting.
He did no such thing.
You stole my personal physician. You hired my biographer, you trashed my hotel. Heard the song.
The songs are not about you.
It feels like a cry for help.
Oh my god.
I flew in because I care.
Oh, just as you care.
This is like, I don't know why. I just love Louis. Anyway, so Louis' physician gets poached by Lestat. Daniel poached by Lestat. Like, I would come to a similar conclusion if I was Sir Louis.
Oh, just as you cared in your book.
We've been through all this.
The fact that you insulted me, page after page.
Oh god.
Oh, bottom line, Louis. All sins negotiated.
Sam didn't get on a boat.
We're here to litigate.
Sam didn't memorize the lines.
That directed
Ooh.
doodling with one of its victims.
Oh god.
Repeat the name.
That would be Armand. Writing numbers on each other's backs and pretending to guess them wrong.
I bet.
I bet. Come on.
Very specific detail.
Are we taking minutes of this?
I think we can wrap this up dispassionately.
Yes, let's try and circle back to the particulars.
Are you two fucking?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It just sucks because like they were so close. They had essentially reconciled. They were FaceTiming on their little iPads. Like things were in such a great place, and then the book sort of ruined everything. Yeah, yikes. Also, here's the thing. I don't blame Louis. This man is fine.
Companion enough for yourself for your over?
He's not my...
Ooh.
He's a great lay and emotionally unavailable. You doing her?
Yes.
Oh!
Indeed, surprising, and can perform what most metropolitan training systems could only dream of.
Oh my god.
Are you enjoying this exclusive fan experience?
I do like your merchandise, though. Healthy margins considering the size of your tour.
That's
Ooh.
why I own 40% of it.
Huh?
45? My bad.
What? Louis the Capitalist. Love that scene. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. I feel like now his performance in Toledo is about to be next level. So are those scratches from the wolves? And he's just had that this whole time?
Sounding a little thin without Alex.
Larry likes it. Everyone.
Of course he does.
Freaked.
Lestat and his hostage squad.
Yeah, he is sort of holding them hostage.
His latest friendo there.
Copy that. Where?
The Cougar Milanese in the crowd.
Got her.
Oh, wait. Did I imagine that? Is he still shaking? Like, does he still have, like, the symptoms of his Parkinson's?
The one from the bus.
Yeah. Okay, now go up from her to the balcony and get
To
me a
Louis.
frame of pretty green eyes.
Oh my god.
Mr. Dulac, what brings you to Toledo?
You're looking younger, Daniel. I'm still pissed.
I guess, yeah. I guess Louis also feels betrayed because he wasn't supposed to actually publish it, but he did.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Huh? Wait. I feel like this reaction feels so chaotic. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, or is that Rashid? What's going on? Does Louis not sense him? Oh, he's floating.
I tried to write you.
Oh, but she sees it.
Song in the world, but I got distracted.
He's so petty. Wow.
Oh, why?
Oh, he actually dropped it off. Oh yeah, he has all his notes. Uh-oh. Fabiana's looking to Louis. I'm nervous about that.
Some Hollywood asshole asking me.
Oh, so this is their first time connecting after all this.
Old friends talking around the small betrayal that kept them apart. He wasn't there. But this is my hour. And when tertiary figures appear in it, I will be speaking for them. Daniel, Mr. Dulac, anyone I feel is important towards understanding how I woke the Queen and unleashed her wrath upon the world.
He awakens Akasha, and then she basically destroys the world. Got it. Okay.
It happened in a bar with a view? I say it did.
Okay, I like that they kind of acknowledge that. That's actually really funny.
All right. Vampire loneliness. I get it now. And I have this weird thing that happens where suddenly everyone around me disappears, like... And I... You know... I feel him.
Armand?
Yeah. That happened with you and Lestat?
No.
I was saying, I don't think so.
Sounds weird.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I should have asked you before I published. Sorry.
I would have said no.
I mean, of course. That's why I didn't ask you.
I'm glad the book worked out for you.
You liked it?
I didn't like me in it. Passive, selfish, a liar.
He didn't like the part about Claudia and him on the train.
Yeah, we were finding our way back again.
Yeah.
It hurt him.
Yeah.
Called one of my daughters, the first month dead.
Oh, wait. He's still, like, clearly, like, a public figure. And so I'm like, what? Like, similar to how Grace had to bury Louis. Like, I wonder how that's going to work for him because he's already in the public eye, you know?
In New York. Going up the subway.
Claudia.
Yeah, someone who looked like her.
Oh.
In her 20s, if she'd made it to her 20s. I saw her walk into a diner, and I couldn't help myself. It's not her. She's not there. Chased the ghost, I guess. Then she comes out the back in a uniform. I'm not in this section. I walked out.
Dine and dash. I'm just kidding.
Hey,
Oh.
my producers want to meet you.
What? The ambush?
Rashid, Daniel Malloy, Raglan, James, Louis Dupont, Dulac.
Oh, God.
Said I'd introduce you.
Yikes.
They got me on retainer.
Not cool, Daniel.
Daniel's kind of just being a dick to Louis. I feel bad. Oh.
What does he know about me? What did you tell him?
That you died in 1794 of consumption.
Ah, I thought it was TB.
Uncanny beauty. See why you gave him a daughter? Why you took her back?
That's when he turned her? Huh. I mean, yeah, I mean, it makes sense if he's watching his mom die. He'll do whatever he can to save her life. Oh, no.
The night is young. We travel so fast, we could be there in an hour.
Where, Mother?
So she took to it very quickly. Are they gonna kill the father and brothers together? Oh shit, yeah. Oh my god. Her own son. I mean, he sucks, but damn. And now the dad. I mean, he's already dying as well. Damn. Bury them with the other siblings. Sheesh. There's so much blood on the floor. You shouldn't waste your food like that, y'all. Oh my god. Oh shit. I'm trying to look at his facial expression here. Was it regretful? Maybe a little bit.
There were 8 people on the Ark. At some point in your privileged family tree is the thing we are discussing now. And familiar she was dying when she came to see me. Fuck it. It's different for vampires. That's it.
I was like saying, you can't try to explain that away. What's that? Especially to a modern audience. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna. Yeah, I think leaving it at it's different for vampires, take it or leave it, is the only thing you can really do.
So real Rashid is really Rashid? That's his actual name?
This coven in Detroit, they were the ones responsible for the damage to your property.
I'm insured, and I knew that already. What's the ask, Mr. James?
Yeah, what do y'all want?
We would like you to take care of our problem in Detroit, Mr. Dulac.
And what's that?
You're understaffed and overworked. The exponential growth in your numbers not helping. We clean up, we don't make the mess. And 3, you're extremely skilled at dispatchment. Paris, Dubai. How many in Dubai, Rashid?
31. I only kill those who come for me first.
So they did come for him after he like put that message out at the end of season 2. Okay, I thought so. I feel like it'd be crazy if they didn't. And yeah, also, the Coven leader's name is Killer. I wonder if they know that it's Bruce, and then they can use that to convince Louis to, well, manipulate him, really.
Went by a different name then.
Bruce.
His name was Bruce.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew it.
I believe you're Claudia. Spent a few nights.
Okay, be careful. Shit. All right, so that was, not as big of a shock because I feel like it was a bit obvious at a certain point. Especially, I mean, if you didn't clock it in the first episode, they sort of essentially explicitly told you during the previously on, because they shared that clip from season 1. So yeah, so not as big of a shocking ending, but for me at least. But still a really good episode. Oh man, I wasn't sure when we would finally get to early Lestat days in terms of his narrative, but I'm happy we got there already. We didn't spend too much time in his childhood, which I actually kind of appreciate. So essentially, yeah, in this episode we got young him, teenager him, and then sort of young adult Lestat. We got to see some of the familial dynamics and how his relationship with Gabriella, I guess, came to be. We got to see Louis again. Sorry, there's so many things that happened in this episode. I also feel like I paused, I think, more in this episode than I usually do. And so I feel like I kind of probably hit everything that I would want to say in this episode. So sorry guys, there's not going to be a long discussion or anything, because I think it might be overkill at this point. But overall, I think it was really strong episode. It really kind of kicks us off with Lestat's backstory, establishing also additional motivations and sort of plot points happening in parallel. So it's not just about Lestat recounting his story and trying to lead his band to greatness, but it's also about maybe him healing his relationship with Louis, while also there's the whole side story of Talmasca needing assistance, to deal with some of the covens, and Daniel, I guess, involving himself in that as well. Very interesting. It's fun to see the full context of some of the scenes that we saw in the teasers. Yeah, the scene with the lawyers, so funny. Yeah, I will say, I do think I really am gonna have to, I think I need to do a better job of separating this show and Interview with the Vampire in my mind, because the tone is so different that I don't know why, like in the first episode, I was like, hell yeah, like I'm, you know, 100% here for it. But like seeing it kind of continue, I'm like, oh, this really is different. So I just got to get used to that, you know, and I hope I will as I go through the rest of the season. But yeah, I think I've talked more than enough. So if you guys are interested in following along on the Vampire Lestat journey, feel free to subscribe. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.